moves the crowd like a cursor on Zoom. No curse words doom. The worst church nerd verse heard. Appeared blurred to a million true believers. He is the supervillain to the divas. Catch amongst underworld scandals. Butter pearl handles to match a girl's sandals. Plan was hatched by a pack of old vandals. Whose flag was a black and gold patch with bloody anvils. Hit 'em to the head was the motto. And one more time to make sure them dead. Blocko. When you throw blows in a knife fight, Paco. It's how it goes in this modern life like Rocco. Clock go, 24/7 cycle. When it comes to flows, he got more than a mic full. Pull abroad like a on a long bid. You're messing with the wrong Michael. It ain't Jack, son, for him to flip scripts like camera, action, villain, raw by the laws of attraction for future generations' information. The black one, move the crowd like a cloud, pass round the circle. A jerk well renowned for his work skill, he's out. The proof is the computer's down, Urkel. MC a show via Wi-Fi, paid way before we wrapped it up like tie-dye. Hip-hop sci-fi, you can see he had the eye of the tiger through the mask like the Fry Guy. Just made a baby Olmec dome check, left some folks' ancestors home wrecked with blown backs. These lesser known facts thwart evil. They got no reason, like short people. No offense, his feet was burnt brass. Whenever he walked on the street, he turned glass. On his lucky rat's paw in the crap drawer. All the world's a stage, where's the trap door? Slack jaw, logic to keep your mind in the project. Drop the check, his job is to chop neck. That's just payback for noses, no sight though. What they don't know like Bo. Won't hurt till he squat. Got to be kidding me. Not seriously plot. Put a hit out on the like Egypt out their kettles in their teapot.
That's right.
All right, let's get some details for your RIP card, so others can see your basic info and we can get rolling. All right, looking good. The bus is waiting for us. Let's roll. We made it! Welcome to the Full Pull Tour. There's tons to see, do, and shred here on the Isle of Grom. Let's go! Okay, to get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard. Extrovert, the local skate shop, has a new setup for you. Up there! Come on! There it is, your very own board, your key to the city, the most important tool for your time in San Van. This wooden toy is far from useless. It will unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it. You'll be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking in no time. I know it. And the first step on your journey is this Ultra Mega Ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. That was verified huge. You made that mega look mini. Great work. Whoa! Now that was an air. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. Let's roll. With things on the ground, it's time to get in the air. Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them unlocked, and the city is your playground. Enough words. Let's get those ollies popping. Ooh, busting out the good stuff. But let's focus on your ollies first. Almost. You got this next one. That's amazing. Now try again. 2 to make it true, right? Now that you've got the ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Let me check the instructions again. Right. An ollie or a flip trick. Yes, you're locking in your ollies. This is going to be more challenging off-board. This is going to be more challenging off-board. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? At least, that's what my research indicates. Timing those ollies is key to the next bag of tricks. Grind. Let's roll. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never see the world the same again. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculated. Now get some practice on the rails around here, 1 down. You've got this. Remember, control your speed to lock into the grind. 2 out of 3. Keep on grinding. As a skater, you'll need a "thank you, sir, may I have another" attitude. Almost there. Look for any grind-worthy spots. There's tons to choose from. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. The rails, curves, and coping in San Van won't know what hit them. All right, 1 more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations await, but let's start with the basics. First, kickflips, a must in every skater's repertoire. Use your toe to kick the board and flip it under your feet. Then, stick the landing. Whoa. It's one thing to study and research kickflips. It's another thing to witness them live. Sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set it. All right, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in Sandvan proper. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks before the Sandvan water taxi arrives. You shoved it good. Real good. Nice flip and kick flip. Heel make for the win. A backside shove. You are now fully equipped to rip it up in Sandvan. Let's get over there. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll. Get over to Sandvan. Good times are calling us.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of Sandvan. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition terrain. Sandvan's faded skate glory is roaring back with the help of the city's new Resident Incentive Program, or RIP for short. As a new resident, you've been issued your very own RIP card and all access pass to everything that the city has on offer. From new tours hosted by Sandvan city councilors to exclusive rewards that'll help you get the most out of your life in the city, the Resident Incentive Program has something for everyone. The full pull tour continues at Blue Light Beach, so get out there and rip.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Vansterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the Resident Incentive Program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative was created by the SBCC to kickstart the skate scene in Sandvan. All you need to do to participate is skate. There's more to it, but right now all you need to know is it has challenges that'll flow you rewards. in challenges earns you reps in each neighborhood, which will unlock new challenges and other fun stuff. They also earn you Rip Chips, used for grabbing new merch at the local Extrovert skate shop. We've got a few types of challenges to keep things interesting, but let's start with a line challenge. There's one just up ahead. Rip Chips are perfect for scoring new stuff from the shop. Let's start with a line challenge and earn some Rip Chips. Challenges give you a series of goals to complete. The more goals you do, the more rewards you get. Line challenges are all about skating from point A to point B, in style. Collect those virtual bearings and throw in some of those flip tricks we learned along the way. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. If you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things, you can always return to your session marker. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Nice! That was a stylish line. Every neighborhood has a local Extrovert shop. You can't always shop on your phone wherever you are, but sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person. Welcome to the shop. This is where the hottest new drops will appear. These are your Rip Chips. See how you have some now? Each neighborhood's Extrovert has a different selection of product boxes. Let's look at what Hedgemont's. The product you get from a box is random, but you'll never get to see anything you like. Let's open one and see what you get. Sweet pull. When you're finished checking out your new gear, let me know, and I'll walk you through how to mix up your style. Expressing yourself? is a big part of skating in San Van. Let's see what you've got in the ward. You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. San Van's got some spots. When the SVCC cooks up, just track whichever one you want me to focus on. You only have one for now, though. All right, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get... Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craziest tricks and trick sequences. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Sorry to be a stickler for details, but try it on the spot. Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn score. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. Functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to now try to spin in the air. All right, looks like you've got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this Own the Spot challenge. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as much rep and rip chips as you can. on-the-spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on a spot or spots.
A little change in the household name, but ain't too much change. We in the game, you and not to be vain. I refrain from so great to season up my name. We entertain for a week of your game. Close range, steady aim, drum at your head, hit the brain.
Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those DACs love a huge drop. I'll always set your session marker at the start of any challenge. Your efforts in the line and own the spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. Head back to Extrovert to claim a complimentary DAX prize. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SBCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. Leveling up at the local Extrovert is the way to keep unlocking new RIP activities and other rewards. When you're finished, let's check your map to see. I'll keep track of your rep and upcoming RIP rewards for each neighborhood on your map. I'll also keep it up to date with new challenges, tours, and other help. And if you see anything you want to know more about, well, that's curtains for the full pull tour. But things are just getting started. I've marked a new tour on your map with City Councilor Izzy. She'll show you how to see the world like a skater and unlock your skater eyes. Sound interesting? It is. Keep participating in the Resident Incentive Program, and your rep in each neighborhood will unlock even more fun stuff.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SBCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the DAX. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. might be wondering, what does skater eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri Towers, a Dax hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots that Dax like, the SBCC's worked with each crew to show off their faves in each hood. We call them crew challenges. You'll find more around the city that reflect the flavor of each local crew. Pick a couple in Tri Towers that catch your attention and give them a go. This is a quick cardio line. Up and over. My advice? Hit it.
You're not even out of breath.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Dry Towers is full of hot spots. Let's hit up the next one. Score some more rib chips.
The docks don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you? You got this. Wavy grinds are the best.
All right, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it. Challenges are one thing, but let's see how well adapted your skater eyes are. We've put up a score for you to beat. Because, well, that's what we do. Hit it.
I know you've got this, but if you feel like getting educated, Skatepedia is a database. Skatepedia is a database of skate knowledge. Let's take a look. If you ever want to know what something is, how it works, or how to do it, Skatepedia's got you covered. Have a browse until you're ready to skate. It's pretty handy, eh? Let's continue. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gaps while flipping your board.
Looking good. You're showing an eye for obstacles that are shreddable. Now try with some grinds. Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important. Yes! Okay, you got your flip tricks and grinds on lock. Let's see you put it together in one sequence and give the DAX something to talk about. Hey, just remember, a sequence is 2 or more tricks performed before all 4 wheels touch the ground. Absolutely killer! I'm super stoked on the Footy V-Grab. I bet the crew will be too. Vocab education tip. Footy is short for video footage. Okay, we've covered the basics of street style skating. When you're ready, let's hit Bonsky Park and like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. The Dax trolled it up and built Bonski. It's great for learning about skating transitions. I've got a little training module ready for you when you get there.
Mama told me never let him sleep. Baby boy, them folks wanna kill your dreams. Keep them guessing, they'll never know what's in your jeans. Know what I mean? Even if your life is not optimal, you got everything to move obstacles. Turn back queen, you got to be there. You working overtime to get your bread up. Ain't never seen you try to make it fed up. But you gon' make it look for me, don't stand up. I remember we were low, we were poor, didn't have a lot. They ain't talking on the phone, was it real or not? But now I put my hands up 'cause we made it. And every day I live, never celebrate. I was young, full of dreams, nothing in between. You gotta get it how you get it, when you're in the pain. That's why I put my hands up 'cause we made it. And every day I live, never celebrate. Gotta celebrate for those who never did. Gotta live my life for those who never lived. I can feel the vibe talking memories. Lady by my side and she never seen. This is how it works when you came up from the dirt. Barely eating on the first, now you do it in reverse. First you gotta eat, then they reaching in your purse. So you give them to it free 'cause their freedom isn't worth it. Yeah, we struggle when we get it. Listen up. Smile on my face, let me talk that talk. If you know where I've been, so I walk that walk. Steak and love for dinner, I was broke, now I eat good. Everybody get a plate, this how we do it. It don't matter if it's wrong or it's